Hello everyone. Welcome to Easy English Convo. Today's topic is how to learn English fast. And today we have a very special guest with us, a school student named Rumi. Welcome Rumi.
Thank you, ma'am, and thank you, everyone.
Your teacher told me that just a few months ago you couldn't speak English properly. And now you speak so fluently and confidently. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am. It's completely true. A year ago, I couldn't even make a simple sentence. I used to get so nervous just thinking about speaking English. But today, I can have full conversations without much fear.
That's incredible, Rumi. I would love to know your secret. And you know what? Our viewers are always asking me how to learn English fast. I think today, instead of me teaching, you should be the teacher. Will you share your journey with us?
Really, ma'am? Me? Teaching? That's a big responsibility. But I would love to share what worked for me.
Perfect. Let's sit comfortably and just tell me everything from the beginning. Our viewers will learn a lot from your real experience.
Okay, ma'am. Let me start with the habits I built. Because I believe habits changed everything for me.
Wonderful. Go ahead. I'm listening carefully and I'm sure everyone watching is too.
The first habit I built was I started thinking in English. In the beginning, I used to think in Hindi first, then translate it into English in my mind. And by the time I finished translating, the conversation had already moved forward. It made me feel slow and embarrassed.
Oh, I understand that feeling. So how did you fix it?
I started small. Instead of thinking, ye cup hai, and then translating, I trained myself to directly think, this is a cup. I did this with everyday objects and situations, while cooking, while getting ready, while walking. Slowly, my brain stopped translating and started thinking directly in English.
That's such a simple but powerful trick. What was your second habit?
My second habit was, I read something in English every single day, even if it was just for 10 minutes. I never pressured myself to read for hours. Some days I read a short story. Some days just a few lines from an article or captions on social media.
10 minutes only? That sounds very manageable.
Exactly, ma'am. And that's why it worked. Because it was so easy, I never skipped it. Whenever I found a new word, I wrote it down in a small notebook. After a few months, I realized my vocabulary had grown so much, just from those small 10-minute sessions.
That's very inspiring. And the third habit?
The third habit was the hardest one for me. I started speaking out loud, even when I was completely alone. I used to feel too shy to speak English in front of people, so I began practicing alone at home, when nobody could judge me.
What do you mean by speaking alone? Can you explain a little more?
Of course! While cooking, I would say things like, now I am adding salt, or this smells really good. While getting ready in the morning, I would describe my actions in English. Since I was alone, I made mistakes freely without any fear. And slowly, my tongue got used to forming English sentences naturally.
Rumi, this is such valuable advice. So the three habits are thinking in English, reading daily even for 10 minutes, and speaking out loud even when alone.
Exactly, ma'am. These three habits alone changed my confidence completely within a few months.
Amazing. Now I'm even more curious. Did you follow any specific practices along with these habits?
Yes, ma'am. Definitely. Habits were things I did daily without much effort. But I also followed 3 specific practices that required a bit more focus and effort.
Please tell me about them. I'm sure our viewers want to know the difference too.
The first practice I followed was called shadowing. This means listening to a native English speaker in a video and repeating exactly what they say at the same time or right after them, copying their pronunciation and rhythm.
Shadowing. I've heard of this technique. How exactly did you practice it?
I would choose a short video clip. maybe 30 seconds to a minute long, and play it again and again. Each time, I tried to repeat the words exactly as the speaker said them, matching their speed and tone. I did this 5 to 6 times with the same clip until it felt natural to me.
That must have really helped your pronunciation and accent.
It did, ma'am, a lot. My second practice was sentence journaling. Every night before sleeping, I would write 3 to 5 sentences in English about my day. I didn't worry about perfect grammar. I just focused on expressing my thoughts in English.
So it was like keeping a diary, but in English?
Exactly like that. For example, I would write, "Today I practiced speaking English while cooking. I learned 2 new words. I feel more confident than yesterday." Writing this daily helped me notice my common mistakes and slowly correct them on my own.
That's such a clever way to practice. What was your third practice?
My third practice was, I used 5 new words every single day in real sentences. Instead of trying to memorize 20 words and forgetting them the next day, I focused on just 5 words. But I made sure to actually use them in speaking or writing throughout the day.
Only 5 words a day? That sounds very manageable. But does it really make a difference?
It makes a huge difference, ma'am. Because I actually use those 5 words in real sentences again and again, I never forgot them. In 1 month, that added up to about 150 words that I truly owned, not just recognized on paper.
Rumi, this is such practical advice. To summarize, shadowing, sentence journaling every night, and using 5 new words daily in real sentences.
Yes, ma'am. Exactly right.
Now I really want to know. Did you use any books to support your learning?
Yes, ma'am. Books played a big role too. The first book I used was Word Power Made Easy by Norman Lewis. This book helped me build my vocabulary in a structured way. Instead of just giving word lists, it taught me word roots so I could guess the meaning of many new words on my own.
Word Power Made Easy by Norman Lewis. I've heard many learners recommend this book. What was the second one?
The second book was English Grammar in Use by Raymond Murphy. This book explained grammar rules in very simple language with clear examples and practice exercises after every topic. It helped me understand grammar without feeling overwhelmed.
English Grammar in Use by Raymond Murphy. Yes, that's a very popular book worldwide. And the third one?
The third book was High School English Grammar and Composition by Wren and Martin. This is a classic book and many people in India start their English journey with it. It helped me understand sentence structure and composition writing in much more depth.
So the 3 books are Word Power Made Easy by Norman Lewis, English Grammar in Use by Raymond Murphy, and High School English Grammar and Composition by Wren and Martin.
Exactly, ma'am. I didn't read all 3 at once. I started with the one that matched my weakness at that time. First grammar and then vocabulary.
That's very smart, Rumi. Now tell me, I heard you also learned a lot from movies. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am. Movies helped me so much. They showed me real natural English in emotional situations. So I learnt words along with tone and expressions at the same time.
That sounds like such an enjoyable way to learn. Which movies did you watch?
My first movie was The Pursuit of Happiness. The dialogue was clear and simple, and the story was so inspiring that I watched it multiple times, which meant I was naturally revising the language every time.
The Pursuit of Happiness. Yes, that's a beautiful and inspiring film. What was the second movie?
The second movie was Forrest Gump. The lead character speaks slowly and clearly throughout the film, which made it very easy for me to follow the dialogue and understand the story without missing any words.
Forrest Gump. perfect choice for a learner. And the third one?
The third movie was The King's Speech. This film is not just about language. It's about building confidence in speaking. Watching the character overcome his fear of speaking inspired me deeply in my own journey.
The King's Speech. I love that this movie combines language learning with emotional strength. So the three movies are The Pursuit of Happiness, Forrest Gump, and The King's Speech.
Yes, ma'am. And I always watch them with English subtitles on, so I could read and hear the words at the same time. Whenever I heard a new word or phrase, I would pause and repeat it out loud myself.
Rumi, this has been such a wonderful and inspiring conversation. I'm sure our viewers have learned so much from your real journey. Rumi, before we end, can you quickly recap everything for our viewers? I think it will help them remember it better.
Sure, ma'am. It builds 3 habits: thinking in English, reading daily even for 10 minutes, and speaking out loud even when alone. I follow 3 practices: shadowing, sentence journaling every night, and using 5 new words daily in real sentences. I used 3 books: Word Power Made Easy by Norman Lewis, English Grammar in Use by Raymond Murphy, and High School English Grammar and Composition by Wren and Martin. And I watched 3 movies: The Pursuit of Happiness, Forrest Gump, and The King's Speech.
Rumi, that was a perfect summary. I'm so proud of how far you've come. From someone who was afraid to speak to someone who can teach an entire lesson so confidently.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Honestly, none of this happened overnight. It took consistency, patience, and a lot of small daily efforts.
That's the most important lesson here, everyone. There is no shortcut, but there is definitely a clear path. And Rumi just showed us exactly what that path looks like.
Yes! And to everyone watching, if I could do this, you can do it too. Start today. Pick just one habit, choose one book, and watch one movie this week with subtitles on.
Beautifully said, Rumi. And to all our viewers, don't forget to comment below and tell us which habit or practice you're going to start with first. We would love to know.
If you found this conversation helpful, please like this video, share it with someone who is also learning English, and subscribe to our channel for more such conversations.
See you all in the next video. Until then, keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself.
Bye everyone! Remember, every fluent speaker was once a beginner too. Keep going!